Happening now, a major warning from state officials as the fentanyl crisis rises to an even more dangerous level. The TBI just wrapping up a news conference issuing a public advisory saying it has received samples of cocaine laced with fentanyl. They also showed a device used to press fentanyl inside of cocaine. It's a first ever for the state. Recently, labs in the state received 3 samples, but to them, 1 is enough. The powerful drug can be 50 to 100 times as potent as morphine. That means even just a small sample used by anyone can be deadly. Today's public warning comes as the TBI says access to cocaine in our area is increasing as well. A 17-year-old boy has been arrested for the murder of an innocent 16-year-old girl. Police say Antonio Gordon-Jenkins was involved in a shootout outside the James Casey homes 2 weeks ago. Debrianna Begley was sitting on a porch when the shooting began and was hit in the neck running for cover. She did not survive. Gordon-Jenkins is charged with criminal homicide. This is the 5th murder this year at the James Casey homes. Metro Police Chief Steve Anderson asks everyone who can to work with officials and help keep guns out of the hands of juveniles on the street. 3 escapees from Bedford County still on the run this morning after using bed sheets to break out of jail. The sheriff told us they got into the air conditioning ductwork inside the ceiling and then crawled through a vent to the outside. They tied the sheets together to let themselves down and escape. This happened around 3:30 yesterday, and the inmates haven't been seen since. Authorities are looking for Andrew Marshall, James Stinnett, and Kevin Farrar. Farrar was locked up for aggravated assault, and he's escaped at least 5 times before. There's now a cash reward offered for information leading to their arrest. Their photos are on our Facebook page right now, so be sure to share them. The trial against former Murray County teacher Tad Cummins has been delayed. Cummins is accused of taking his former 15-year-old student across the country, triggering a nationwide manhunt. His trial was set to begin January 2nd, but it's being pushed back so the defense can sort through more evidence. No word on how long that's going to take. A day of honor as firefighters from across the country climbed the stairs around Nissan Stadium in honor of the first responders who died in 9/11.
Ronnie East Squad 288 everyone.
The 2nd annual Firehouse Memorial Stair Climb is part of this week's Firehouse Expo. Dozens of firefighters and loved ones all wore badges with the faces of the 343 first responders who died on 9/11. They climbed the 2,200 steps around the lower bowl to represent the 110 stories of the World Trade Center towers.